Back in the corner, McDavid skates free of Burrows. Now a wrist shot that Krona's able to find. And still looking for it as it deflected away. McDavid for Evan Bouchard. Back to him. The one-timer ripped wide as the Oilers are really pouring it on here early. Hyman, the drop pass. A shot by McLeod, and he scores. The Oilers all over the Sharks on the first shift, and Ryan McLeod makes it 1-0.
Ryan Nugent-Hopkins goes off the ice with all the pressure, and here comes McLeod. McLeod jumps in. He is wide open. Good shot. Beats Magnus Krona on the wide side, but it's all because a guy was smart on the change. One of the things that the coaches for the Sharks want their guys to do is try to shut down.
Here's Evander Kane, the former Shark. Off to a good start with 13 goals and 23 points for this Oilers team that has 6 30-point scores. Krona gobbling up the wrist shot, and Duclair able to work it out over the line, and up for Fabian Zetterlund. Zetterlund with a wrist shot, he fanned, got the second one away, and Stuart Skinner got his blocker up on it. Number 25, Draisaitl, flicks it out to Cody Ceci. Now Nurse the one-timer, Krona the save, rebound, back to the Oilers. Certainly settled things down a little bit after that first minute when the Oilers got their goal. Ekholm a blast, and Krona with the save. Now Bailey all the way back in the corner for the Sharks. They'll work it ahead for Burrows. And now Barabanov, a little lackadaisical to that puck, and it was swept away by Nurse. And they score off the turnover. It's Hyman, and it's 2-0 Oilers.
You cannot turn the puck over at the offensive blue line. That gives you, or gives the Oilers, the transition ability. Although a really good play made by Darnell Nurse on that, but you have to make sure when you're approaching the line, approach with speed and put the puck behind the D-man. Instead, it goes the other way, and that's the last guy you want to have it making the pass near your net. Connor McDavid, Zach Hyman.
Now Hamblin gives it for Darnell Nurse. His shot turned aside with a stick by Magnus Krona. Picked up by Cunnin, who fires. Deflects off an Oiler. Comes right back to Cunnin. Now Ruda tees it up. Saved by Skinner. Cleared from the front of the net by the Oilers, but not out. A tremendous opportunity for his first head coaching job. Interestingly, coming out of the New York Rangers organization, his game shot was stopped, or McDavid's rather. The Rangers made a coaching change in the offseason. Hurdle recovering it back in the corner of the Oilers zone. And it's taken away by Draisaitl. Best chance of the game there. And now Hurdle back in business again. He's got Eklund and Zadina and Ferraro, and it's stopped by Skinner. Mario Ferraro with a grade A chance in the slot. And Stuart Skinner came up big as Fogle can't get past the Sharks defense. There's a shot by the Oilers that deflects into the corner. Ekholm sending it back the other way. It's rimmed around by Ernie. Now Bouchard works it up the wing. Draisaitl to Connor Brown. To Ekholm, tipped in front of the net. On the backhand by Ernie. And the Oilers buzzing here on this shift. Adam Ernie scoops behind the net past Eklund. Works it to Ekholm. The broken stick that everybody's trying to navigate on the ice. Here's a chance for the Oilers, and a good back check by Carpenter broke up the chance for Ekholm. Brown hasn't scored a goal this year for the Oilers. Works it to the blue line. Now Ekholm again. He'll pivot, give it, and they score. Bouchard, the one-timer, a huge amount of traffic in front of the Sharks net. It is 3-0 Oilers here at the Shark Tank.
And I don't think Magnus see this, but it's, again, not able to kill plays. The Sharks have been trying for it. Magnus Krona's just looking at 57. That's all he's looking at. He's looking at James Hamblin, who finds a great screen.
Wow, starting things with the first goal of this game. He now has 4 goals, 5 points. Ryan McLeod does in his last 3 games. He's heating up. Chance in front here for Draisaitl, and he scores! Didn't look like he had enough room, but it's Leon Draisaitl. It's 4-0 here in the first.
Draisaitl is an amazing player. He absolutely, a big man who goes to net. He's got terrific hands. Very strong on a stick there. What a nice pass. Really, when you look at that pass coming out of the corner by Warren Foegele, good pass. And Leon, a big body that once he gets to going downhill, tough to knock off the puck. He fights off the check.
Parked out front is Ruda, but Granlund couldn't get him the pass. Now Zetterlund with the puck. And now Hunjuk, and that one's kicked out by Skinner.
He waits. Now he's jumping into this opportunity. He sees the play go towards them.
The Oilers' big addition ahead of last year's trade deadline, Matthias Ekholm. Hurdle, Eklund, rebound off the post by Sedina. Nurse up on the right point now, switching up to Nugent Hopkins. Hyman taken to the boards by Burrows. The puck still belongs to the Oilers. CC, this one trickles through and in. Zach Hyman got a piece. It went through the 5-hole, and it's 5-0 Edmonton.
Movement. The Sharks not able to stop the play, not able to stop the offensive push. And this one bounces and then get deflected as well. So it goes off of 1-2 guys, bounces, 3 guys, and maybe 4 guys with Hyman.
Foegele, and now McLeod to Draisaitl. Leon Draisaitl skates through, and Kakkonen with a nice save as Draisaitl used his power to get that puck to the net. Connor McDavid, just 1 point so far, and he stands on his shot attempt. He'll flip it back for Desharnais. Into the slot, tip play there. And it was tipped by Kulak on net, saved by Kakkonen. And blocked by Eklund. And to the net, saved by Kakkonen. Foegele, Draisaitl, and Kakkonen got the glove up on that.
Didn't even see it, and then he has to deal with Leon Draisaitl. What an excellent push across.
And there is number 71, Ryan McLeod, a second-round draft pick back in 2018 by the Oilers. And he's had himself quite a month. And there's McDavid hitting the goal post.
Right by the net. Puck's just bouncing. Oh. Yeah, he'd be looking at that one and wondering how he did not put that in. Goes to the far post. Puck just gets by Henry Thrun. Sharks in the scrap.
Bailey over the line for the Sharks with Barabanov. Seeing all kinds of different line combinations in this game for the San Jose Sharks as David Quinn's trying to find something. And there's a shot off the bar by Carpenter. Hurdle. Sends it across. Hoffman shot off the glove of Skinner. Wrap around by Hurdle. And Skinner protecting that side of the net. Comes up with the save.
Held on to it a little bit longer than you probably liked as a coach, but they kept working with it, kept staying with it. Now Hoffman gets that chance to the net. I love that Hurdle jumps on it too. Hurdle slides behind the net, and then there it is. It goes right onto his stick. He just appeared.
And the Oilers will flip it down the ice, and they will indeed get a shutout from Stuart Skinner. This game was decided in the first period.